About 2/3 of Americans don't have this critical prep, and there's a good chance you're one of them. Guys, welcome to a modern survivalist channel. Being better prepared is what we do here. You have a ton of information already in the channel. You can use the search function to find specific topics, and I always recommend my books, Surviving the Economic Collapse, as well as 3 Survival Skills. I think that in both of these books, I make a strong case for, yes, getting a passport. That's what I'm talking about. So I was looking up these numbers. It's very interesting. 1/3, about 37% of Americans actually have a valid passport. 38% of Americans never had a passport at all. And 20% of Americans have an expired passport, which is basically you don't have a passport. If it's expired, it just does not work. It will not be accepted. So 3 very important reasons why you want to have a passport, all right? Even if you don't, I don't plan on going anywhere. Okay, that is sad, but even if that's the case, still you want to get a passport. Number 1, the passport is the best form of identification. The passport is your ID. Oh, but I use my driver's license. Okay, in your state. What about elsewhere? What about in other states? Still, it is not as good as a form of identification as a passport. The passport also is proof of citizenship, which is something crucial right now. You know about Trump, ICE, all of the deportations of illegals and whatnot. Well, I don't know you, man. I have no idea who the hell you are. Oh, but you just look at me. I'm not Mexican. I don't give a flying fuck. ICE will not care. There's a German tourist right now that she's been locked up for about a month now by ICE. She's German. She was traveling and she was there legally. You need to have a form of identification in which you can, without a doubt, prove your citizenship, especially given everything going on around the world right now, and especially in the United States, and especially in terms of proof of citizenship. That is your passport. Valid passport, it is going to be what, $130, is it? $130 last time I checked is what a passport costs, and it's good for 10 years. I think it's a good good amount of identification for the money. But it's not only that. Second point is traveling. So as I was saying before, I don't plan on traveling. Right, first of all, if you're the kind of person that says, I never plan on leaving the United States ever or traveling anywhere, that is sad. Traveling for tourism, it is one of the only things in life that you look back and you go, remember when we went there? Remember when we did that over? Yeah, those are the moments you treasure. At least I do, and my family. Those are one of the few things that you think of as, yeah, man, that was awesome. That was awesome. That was money well spent. That was definitely a lot of satisfaction that we got for it. So yes, traveling never should be underestimated. But there's more to it than that. There's the aspect of work. Do you like working? Do you like having a job? Do you have your own business? What about opportunities that present themselves? I've seen this happen a number of times that you go like, oh, can you? Yeah, I'm good. I can travel. Do you have your passport? No. Okay. How long is it until I get one? And that is sad. That is the kind of thing you don't want to be caught in. You want to be the guy that says, oh, we have to travel here or there, whatever, or this guy wants to meet us. Yeah, I don't have a problem. I have my passport. I can just jump on a plane and go. Yes, of course, some countries will require a visa and whatnot, but in general, the passport makes everything a lot easier. But even if that's not the case, I don't travel. I don't like traveling. I'm retired, I'm not working. Well, do you have family? Do you have loved ones? Because if they do, and something happens to them, you may have to jump on a plane as well. Happens all the time. A loved one, a son, a daughter, someone you care about, all of a sudden, you know what? I have an emergency. I need someone here. Can you be there for me? Well, no. And especially for this point, you don't have the time. You don't have the time to get the passport and do all the paperwork. So, yeah, this would be massive. And here I would even throw in, if you want to explore plan A, B, C in terms of eventually relocating, going abroad, depending on how things keep on going. You never know. But no matter where you are, you always want to have the option of getting out of there if you have to from the preparedness point of view. 3, the financial aspect of having a passport. You will need that passport for a number of things, financial businesses that you're doing, or just even something as simple as opening a bank account abroad. You don't have to be freaking Jason Bourne, and it's perfectly legal for you to travel to a number of countries and open a bank account over there. They'll send you your card. You will be able to move money around. That is one of the reasons. That's one of the main reasons why I insist quite a bit on that. That and a bunch of others. But in my books, and this is something that I wrote many years ago, and then the more recent one and the revised edition. But it's always been the case that I've never been in doubt about how important it is to have that tool. The ability of traveling, but the ability of walking into a bank and saying, yeah, I'm opening an account right now here. Oh, sure, that's fine. Oh, no, we don't do that here. All right, you go next door. The other guy will. If not him, someone else will. There's always going to be someone that wants your money anywhere in the world. So you go there, you open a bank account, and you have one of the most powerful tools to avoid this shit show right here, which is when everything goes to hell within your financial system. If you see the red flags, if you see things that are not looking very cool, man, I don't have to tell you how the world is right now. I assume you see it quite clearly yourself. But if that happens, you can move money to different systems, to different banking systems, right? And that is maybe one of the that may well be one of the most powerful tools you have to avoid going through this. Trust me, I've gone through this myself. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I've seen this happen to other people, and everyone looks and goes like, yeah, that's it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're just not caught. You're not screwed over when this happens. Traveling to 186 countries with your American passport, 10 years. There was this. I was just reading about this guy that lost his driver's license, right? He lost his driver's license. He went to the DMV, and we need a form of identification. You have to bring us 3 different forms of identification so as to get back your driver's license. Oh, right. Wait a minute. What if I have my passport? Is that one of the? Oh, you have your passport. You have a passport? Yeah, sure. Oh, that's a federally accepted form of identification. You don't need anything else. With your passport, here you go, sir. You have your driver's license back. It is very cool. It is something that a lot of people simply don't know much about, but trust me on this one. Get your freaking passport as soon as you can. All right, guys, subscribe to our channel. You'll have the buttons flowing around there over there, and some other video to check out. See you next time.